Christ.
Actually, he needs to roll to see if he can do a special thing or not.
Oh,
Yay!
God.
Special things!
Oh god.
No.
Would Snot technically be out of a cone attack? He's like behind the giant's head.
Actually, he is just going to reach up and try to knock Snot off of his head.
Word.
No, that definitely hits.
Punches himself in the ear.
That definitely hits. So as he reaches up, he just takes one of his hands and smacks you down. And he smacks you down like straight in front of him. So he is going to hit for 18 points of damage.
Good lord.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you're falling to the ground.
Okay, 18, remember that.
18.
Oh shit, fuck.
Man.
Count his ring.
He doesn't have one.
Not 20.
Wow.
Nat 20? Alright. So you still take 18 points of damage. You land successfully just to like look up around as this other fist is coming right at you and smacks you square into the earth for another 18 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Ooh, ouch. I cast Hellish Rebuke.
As what? A reaction?
Yeah, the reaction.
You don't get those.
What?
Oh,
you're
slow.
So as you reach up to do something, your hands just...
Damn.
And we'll call him
You take a
Sparkles.
nap.
Damn. And I go.
Alright, Insano.
You just took a hit of some Diamond OG.
Rock Diamond, don't you? Whose turn is it?
Insano.
Mine.
Start the sun deck.
Jesus Christ.
Who's on deck?
Sorry.
Okay. I ain't feeling that special yet. Being where I am, just kind of taking a breather. I'm gonna pick up my weapon as one action. I'm gonna cough violently for second action. I'm gonna pop second wind. There's 1d10 plus my fighter level. You okay, bud?
Okay.
It hurts. It hurts.
So 1d10 plus my fighter level, so whatever plus 6. 13.
Yep. That's a miss. Oh no, you're second landing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm second. I'm healing.
I'm-
I wasn't flying. It was like, wow.
Yep. No, I got you.
It's like I couldn't follow. I was the
I was
higher
half distracted by Coffee McGee over here.
There's like blood coming out of my mouth and I'm like crying.
So puts me back up. I don't even know.
I want to speak.
So I pick up my weapon again.
You give me an info interpret.
I am gonna 5, 10, 15 move like just to the side of the golem, somewhere near Ted's head, and like the side of the golem body.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So Cernith, I think he's still in striking distance. You need to run up. He's still in striking distance.
You here, bud?
So he's gonna take a swing. That will miss. That will miss. He misses with everything.
Wow.
Rip.
And that'll basically be his turn.
GGGG, boys.
Actually, you know what? No. He is
Oh,
going to pop.
shit.
Cheating character.
He's gonna pop second wind and take another action.
Nice.
You get second wind is a healing spell.
Wait,
Second
what?
wind?
No.
What am I thinking?
Action surge.
Action surge. Thank you.
Okay. Oh,
It's
there you
called
go.
action surge. That hits. That misses. So he gets one hit out of all of that.
Wow.
On who?
On the golem.
And he hits for 8 points of damage.
Wow.
5
Sorry,
swings,
you
1 hit.
worthless piece of shit.
Snot, it's your go with JJ on deck.
Who took the damage? I'm sorry.
Not 8. We did 8.
To who?
The golem.
Christ. Alright.
Cernith did 8.
Oh god,
Right,
I thought the golem was
right,
attacking. I'm like, I don't know if
imitating
it's the
the
weed
sound.
or if it's
Fucking-
something
it's
else.
probably
but
the
probably the weed.
Swing on it. I have to make my save at the end of the turn, right?
Yes.
Alright, no, I swing on
Wait,
it.
it is? The save's always at the end of the turn?
Oh, I'm lucky. Ooh. Being a halfling is nice.
You said it's like your fourth one of the night.
I know, right?
And there's more ones.
No, those are 11s though. That's 16.
More ones. Anyway.
16?
Yeah.
Miss.
As I said, I thought it was 17. He's got a high AC.
I only get one attack, right?
Yep.
Do I get my extra
You
attack?
get your extra
feature?
attack feature with that attack because you get one action. It's not just one attack.
But,
So your
but my attacks are part of the one action, or
no, so extra attack is a part of your action. So your action is to attack. You automatically get extra attack as a part of that, if you choose to attack.
Okay.
So you do get 2 swings.
goddamn.
He's got real life slow.
Nat 20.
No way. That's a nat fucking 20.
Yeah. Sorry, you were just so slow to read off. Nat 20.
I'm gonna Eldritch Smite this motherfucker.
The
So,
golem explodes in a million.
So what are all the dice you have to roll for this?
so with the 3rd level spell slot, because Warlock.
That logic doesn't add up, but I'm going
Well,
with
Warlocks
sure.
only get 2 spell
Run the
slots,
numbers again!
but they're always at the highest level.
Oh yeah.
So that was the 3rd level spell slot. So that would be a 4d8, but it's doubled.
Times 2.
So it would be 8d8 plus the weapon damage from the staff is another 2d8 in crit. So it's terrible.
What kind of spells?
Rock
Is that?
bacon. Jesus.
How do you count?
14, 19, 20, 27, 29, 30, 31, 36, 38,
So everything's double.
41. Is that a 7 or a 1?
That's a
That's a
1.
1. There you go.
And then do you have a modifier you add on top of that?
Yeah, 1.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
I fucking put my staff into its eye hole. Ah!
You're still on his head, aren't you?
No, he fell.
No,
Oh, that's right, you fell.
flung him off.
So as this happens, and he like throws you to the ground and just completely pummels you, you decide to still use your active spider climb, and you just climb right back up, and just with both hands, just bury this right into the side of his eye socket. And as you do, you realize his eye is actually another stone itself as it sits there, rotating as it looks around. And you just use all of your leverage, and you just see it pop out and just roll across the battlefield.
Epic!
As you just ride the side of him as this small mountain falls to the ground. A pile of dust shoots up all around you as you can hear this collapsing.
Dame goes and picks up his eyeball.
way.
No, I'm just kidding.
As the dust just starts to settle, you just see this little halfling sitting there with a weird smirk on his face.
The whole golem?
And you killed him.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Epic. Well. That was the thing.
I say overtime pay is available. Yes.
Probably not a bad idea.
Take a look at the battlefield and say, well, that was easy.
How long does the slow spell last?
No, it would be removed from you now that he's dead.
Okay. Good. That's fucking annoying.
Otherwise, until you break it. Or 10 rounds.
Can I
Or
walk
10
over-
rounds.
Yeah. What's that?
Can I walk over and loot the big guy?
Grizzle runs over, and you're going to try to...
Just gonna see what he has in his pockets and fanny pack. Rummaging.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Are we doing like roll him over to get at it?
No one's told me that's what they're doing.
Because I thought the fanny pack was underneath him.
I can reach.
Reach around.
Yeah.
Reach around.
Grizz knows how to reach around.
5.
So as you look over there, you look and you see this like little haversack off of his side, and his dead body is laying on top of it. It's pretty inaccessible how it currently is. And as you look up, you just see Dane kind of just like shrugging his shoulders, like I was already doing this. Did you not see this?
Since I'm over there, I'm gonna bend down and grab my weapon that you made me drop that I forgot as I moved the first
I
time.
didn't make you drop it.
That's true. So I have it, but I'm gonna sheath it, and then I'm gonna walk over. We'll walk over here.
I didn't roll your shit roll for you.
Yeah, that's true. And then I'm gonna try and pick up the axe again.
Can I
All
assist
right,
him?
give me a strength check.
Can I assist him?
Oh, his.
You want to try to help him out?
Can I?
Lift the axe.
Yeah.
you can try to help.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you roll.
12. 6 plus
6.
strength plus your. So what is it? Plus
11 plus proficiency or no?
No.
Strength.
So
So
strength.
11.
plus 11.
So as you
12
both are
and
trying to heft this together, like it tilts a little bit on the ground, but it's more dirt giving way than you actually moving the damn thing.
That was 15 went.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
say,
say.
guys, let me show you how it's done.
I
And
was,
I go to pick it up myself.
Okay.
And you're gonna walk all the way over here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna put my foot on the end of the handle.
Because I think I'm pretty burly. I'm a human, probably twice their
Okay.
height.
Roll me a strength check.
All right.
You're gonna put your hand.
No, I'm just gonna put my foot on it. I'm gonna try to like purposely hold it down. Oh my god, he actually did a really good
And I
roll.
rolled a 19.
12, 17.
Because I like.
17. So as you like start like hefting it a little bit, you actually like start getting the head of it off the ground a little bit, and your eyes just widen, and then it suddenly just snaps back down to the ground. It's like there's just this half orc with a smirk on his face, just pushing down on the other end.
All right. Well, hey, at least I got it higher than you guys.
Dane picks up a rock.
All right. There are plenty around, surprisingly.
Here's where the action
That's why I
begins,
picked one.
boys.
It's not still crying because you got hit.
I'm
So
just like,
just
I'm
the
in
comforter.
tears.
It's okay, little buddy.
I'm on the ground.
Why are you all whining?
I vomited up a little bit of blood.
You're whinging.
You got
Moving your lips. Things are coming out. You're whinging.
It's not. You ain't looking so good, bro.
What's the matter? You don't like the taste of blood?
Sano just put some in his eyes.
As you see me like lean down and just kind of like taste his blood, I'm like,
Holy shit, dude.
Whoa.
what? You don't drink your enemy's blood? The hell's the matter with you? Just kind of shake my head like, what the fuck's his
Would
problem?
you like me to roll for the psychological damage?
Roll me a Constitution saving
How do you
throw.
calculate that? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is it a 2 or a 12?
4 total.
As Insano reaches down and you just see him just lapping up this blood on his hand, you just like lurch over and you throw up all over the ground.
Don't get that in my blood, asshole!
I'm just gonna lay down.
Why don't we hoist this guy over so we can get at his pouch?
No, I'm gonna take another shot at this axe.
What?
Dane tries to pick up the axe again.
And I'm gonna try to help him one more time.
And I'm gonna go up
Why
the
are we
stairs.
picking up?
There's a lot of things going on right now.
Oh, okay. You guys can do it, but you're doing it with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Makes sense.
Just so we don't sit here and try to do this all day.
Oh my god. Well, it's not
even
gonna
sure
matter too
why
much right
we're
now.
trying to
It won't matter.
Somebody roll 1.
16 is what I got with the disadvantage.
Okay.
Mine's either 12 or it's 10.
So it's 10.
It's 10. So again, you try to heft it, and it's not really moving.
Okay.
So,
Well, fuck it.
what do you?
Why don't we put our strength to test by rolling this guy over?
Fine.
Fine.
See what he's got.
All right, who's going to lead the charge on that?
It's his idea.
All
As
right.
I point at him.
Yeah,
You guys try to put the muscle to work, and these guys are like, "Bro, the logical thing, bro." I just want a big object. God damn it.
And if you guys are helping,
yes.
whoever's helping, roll.
10.
11.
I have an 11.
Yeah, I would say with that, you guys get him about halfway over. And then he rolls back over.
4. I cried 4 tears.
But you were getting close.
Yeah, that was close. Let's give it another go. But maybe, Insano, you...
Give me a breather. Whew, that axe was heavy.
Yeah.
Alright, I got my breath. Let's go.
All
Are you
right.
taking the lead, or is
Insano.
Insano will take the lead?
I'll take the lead.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
I'm
Ooh,
I got a 3.
23.
12.
So as the two of you are pushing, you realize it's like you're trying, but you know you're not actually doing much to help this. As Insano with his blood-stained eyes, just tired of this shit, just rolls him square over on his own.
Jesus Christ.
He feels loving it though.
Was it blood? No, seriously, was it blood?
So as you roll him over onto his face, you can see the haversack attached to his backside.
Hey, but there. Hey, yeah, you. It's there. What do you want?
Let's see what's inside. Maybe there's something cool, man.
So you're going to open it up and go inside?
Oh,
Sure.
I thought you were making me do it.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
I have my reaction already.
I need you to roll me a D100.
A D100.
Whoa.
which is
Kraka! Wait. I don't know which one. Wait. Okay. 22.
No, it's this one, I think.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right, because it's 10 then the single digit.
22?
22.
Okay. So, as you reach inside, you see a number of empty vials, like old, rusted out weapons. A lot of this is just weird junk and crap that he had to have had for ages. But you do see something that catches your eye. There is one cloak that is in there that looks of somewhat pristine condition.
Giant-sized cloak?
Alright.
No, it is a humanoid-sized cloak.
From one of his victims. What color is it?
I would say it's purple.
Baby shit
like
yellow.
Baby spatter green.
Is that like...
And it's currently like a tri-cut as you look at it.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So think of like two coming down like this and one larger one in the center.
Okay.
And the center one is longer than the other side two that are brushing off the back.
Okay. So
There's
how
a
would I
hood attached.
fasten it to myself? Is it got like a chain, or do I just like tie it around?
It does actually have a nice ornate chain that's on top of it, silver in color.
I like fan it out and like, ooh, I show it to everybody. Check this out.
That's
Dane just says, lame.
it's a great looking dress.
And I tie it down and around my neck,
All right.
and
What does that do besides
kind
make
of
you
give it a
look lame?
little flick to see how it feels with the wind.
That's
over
a
my
better
head.
look. That's an even better looking
like,
dress
some
now.
kind of, like flip over your head, like something like that.
I'm like, what do you guys think?
Man,
Pretty cool.
You see anything else good in there?
What does it do?
Yeah.
It makes me look totally rad.
Makes you look
What does
like
it
you.
actually do?
It makes him look like he's
We don't
wearing
know.
a moo-moo.
I like clawing my feet
You have
up
to
on the rocks.
do a little more work than that to figure out what it does.
I love it, yeah.
Uh,
Beautiful, Poch.
and
Just make
I-
it work.
I stand up and I say, "Oh, it looks pretty sweet. It is nice. It's very nice."
You want some blood?
I cough up a little bit of
Are there any
phlegm.
characteristics about it that might make me think it has magical properties?
Give me an Arcana check.
That's right. 13?
After spending just a few minutes like looking it over, you can tell this is not made of standard tailor goods. This is definitely something that has some type of magical properties to it. You just don't know what.
Okay.
You would have to be able to have someone identify what that is.
All right. This looks pretty rad, though, don't it?
But what else is in there?
I don't know. Did I say anything else?
Potions and shit. Whatnot.
You saw empty vials rusted
Empty
out
vials,
here.
I mean, you guys are more than welcome to look, but this was the coolest thing in there.
So Dane goes up and looks inside. And is there anything that Dane specifically sees
Give me an
that?
investigation check.
These Warcraft players want all the gray loot items. Is there
Oh,
any
they're
crushed
on-
bones?
I need those
They're
boar
on-
tusks.
of the
Yeah.
There's a bunch of bird feathers.
Boar tusks, bird feathers.
13.
Boar tusks.
I mean, in the off chance there's a piece of topaz on there.
Listen, there's a 4-strength leather belt that I need.
Roll me a D100 with disadvantage. So roll twice, take a lower than 2.
I don't know what that means.
That's a D10 and your
This-
percentile die.
This thing,
Yep, and
percentile,
your D10.
and this.
Yeah.
That's a
They
D8.
look the same.
No, this. What?
They look the same. They're both like UFO saucers.
This
Just
is a
one has
UFO
fewer numbers
saucer.
on it.
Whatever. 20.
I'm gonna roll it again.
Roll it again.
And take a lower than 2.
25.
So you find 20 gold inside of this pouch.
You're consistent.
There you go.
I'm consistent. 20 gold.
I asked Dane, what'd you get?
Some gold.
Shiny. I like some.
No, that's pretty much everything you're finding inside of it.
Okay.
And then Insano looks in the pouch.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
You find some dried blood on some old war bones.
old war bones? And that's
I'm gonna have more bones in my inventory.
So what's that worth when I bring it back to market?
3 copper?
Can I
2
just,
copper?
can I just kind of nibble
What?
on it?
Can I
like
get
it's,
1
like it's,
copper for this?
like it's jerky?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Perfect. War bone.
I say,
Boar.
Or
I say, are we
A
missing?
boar!
Boar, not war. It's not a war bone.
I say,
Sure.
are we missing somebody?
Wait,
Yeah, Gerbo. He went inside the door and gave us the finger as he shut it.
I'm
I think so.
I knocked on the door.
I'm checking out the
Does
Do
it
I
close?
hear that?
Do you hear that knock? Okay, so let's kind of spin around as you have entered into that space.
Right.
You enter in and it's fairly dark inside.
Right, yes, a more somber tone than these shenanigans outside.
As you look about, there are multiple tapestries along these castle walls. You see some inscriptions in the center of the floor that are quite decorated and ornate as you stand here in the entryway with the door closed behind you. You noticed a musty smell in the air, but the light inside is extremely dim. As you sit there, like all the sounds from the exterior completely vanish the moment you close the door.
Right.
What do you want to do?
Holy shit.
So if I turn around, the
that music.
Yeah.
door's no longer there to open?
The door's there to open.
Okay.
You are Jodie Foster right now.
You're in the panic room, dude. You're in the fucking panic room.
Oh, wait, in that? I was hoping from contact.
That's what I was thinking too. As you look around the corner,
Sit in my bubble, just like,
some weird faced Busey appears. Jake, wasn't it? Jake Busey?
Oh, God.
What do you do, Gerbo?
Gerbo Busey.
I look up. How far can I see up? Is there any stairs or anything? I know-
You see the ceiling goes up to about 15 feet, but you do see stairs along the far wall that ascend up into another level.
And would these be like spiraling stairs?
Yep, along the edge of the wall.
Because there's banners around the walls.
Correct.
Is there any significance on these banners? Can I investigate them specifically?
Roll me a history check.
Stressing me out.
I can tell.
Stepping away from the table for just a moment, we need to thank those who've helped us bring this episode to life. Our friends at Battle Bards. Battle Bards offers an incredible, vast array of sound, music, and effects to bring your games to life. Their Prime subscription service allows you to stream that content from anywhere, including if you play online. With the Prime service, you not only are able to stream that content, but if you wanted to purchase individual tracks for yourself or for use elsewhere, you get 20% off of all of your purchases on the site. Not only that, they give you access to mixers and soundboards to make the sound and effects that you need. If you go to battlebards.com, enter the promo code LOST to get a little discount off of your subscription. Our need for incredible sound is so vast that we're also helped by our friends at Sirenscape. Sirenscape brings amazing atmosphere and music to your games. With their app, you can set the mood at your table on the fly. Their tool sets allow you to create unique music for your games, and with their vast library, you'll find something for almost any RPG setting. Please find links in the description below to both of these amazing services. By using these links, you help us by showing our partners the support you have for our content. Both of these services provide an amazing level of immersion for your players. Check them both out and find out which is best for you. Or you can go our route and use them both, because they're both unique. Thank you to both BattleBards and Sirenscape for your support. Now, let's get back to the table.
14? Probably don't have much here. Yeah, 14.
So as you look over and you look at these tapestries, some of them don't make much sense to you because you don't have much in the way of any type of arcane knowledge. But some of these are various depictions of old battles that you've heard of. But most of them were from hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. Nothing relatively recent.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open the door, I guess. Open the door back up and see what happened. Yeah, it's like...
Alright, gentlemen, so you are sitting outside after you've looted this body, and you have finally noticed that Gerbo is gone, as you've kind of had this discussion between Dane and Grizzle as you knocked on the door, and there was no response. And you realize your friend is inside. What do you guys do?
Jesus Christ, I say I'm pretty hurt, but like we gotta go get that kid.
I knock on the door harder.
Do the bird call.
What's the bird call? There doesn't seem to be any response.
Starting to get worried. I grab my rope and I try to hurl it up over the balcony.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
Oh my god. 8.
8? So you get up there, and as it's just about to crest, you see one of the prongs on the hook just bounce right off the railing.
Interesting.
As it sails back down to the ground.
I'm gonna go take a look at the pile of rubble that once was the golem.
Alright.
Do I see any
Our friend is in danger.
magical dust that was on there, or anything of...
After you've been investigating for a period of time,
Yeah.
you don't notice anything of value around it. You can't pick up anything of note.
Are there any, like, chunks or rocks small enough that I could put it in my satchel?
Absolutely.
Alright. I'm gonna
Roll D4.
D4.
Yep.
Okay. 1.
You find one nice pristine rock that looks relatively smooth.
Pristine.
Yes, it looks
Dane's
much better
gonna
than
walk
anything
around.
Dane has ever thrown.
Dane's gonna walk around, look at JJ, eyeball him a little bit. And then I'm gonna climb up the top of this little rubble pile and
Okay.
stand on... I assume so I'm gonna stand on top of that dude's head.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Divine Sense.
Okay.
Fuck does that do?
So, to read it... Till the end of my turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You also detect the presence of any consecrated or desecrated place or object.
You got nothing.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down on top of his head.
Alright, you decide to take a rest from the battle that was just waged.
I run to the door and try to open it.
So as you run over, you pull on this metallic handle that's just round circular, and as you give it a tug, nothing happens, it doesn't budge.
Fucking hit. With my staff.
Okay. Roll to hit. Basically, I'm just not looking for anything that's not a 1.
1.
It's negative? No, I'm just kidding. 13.
So you strike it true, and it just rings almost melodically as you hit it. But it seems to have done 0 damage to it.
The tears still not dry on his cheeks. Fucking hit it!
I say, Gerbo!
I try my hook again.
Okay.
20.
Yep, gets right up there. Where are you going?
Climbing up to the balcony.
Whoa.
The second floor.
Okay.
And I tried the door there.
Reacts much like the door on the lower level. As in, doing basically nothing.
Did you guys see
You got a
that?
credit card?
Shit.
Yeah, get a couple bobby pins and
I'm a crowbar.
The movies! I
I try my crowbar. Jab the crowbar in there and see if I can pry it open.
Okay. Roll to basically hit.
How does it let you in?
Yep.
Grab the book.
So you jam it in there, but as you do, like you try to get it like right in between the foundation and the door itself, and as you try to wedge it in, you can't even find a space that's large enough to even get the claw of the crowbar into.
You slide down my rope, do the Indiana Jones whip thing to like unattach it. Coil it up, put it back in my bag,
oh my god.
climb back up the stairs.
Okay.
The Indiana Jones whip thing.
As you all look over, you're astonished at the badassery that has happened.
Oh. You know, those are like weapons in
How
both
he
my
always
eyes.
like magically just untangles it from whatever he.
Oh yeah, no, I totally.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's all, he just like swung across and it was all tight to get it across, and then
Yep.
he just kind of like, somehow there's a bunch of slack and he just like, release! Return!
Alright.
I'm gonna check the Ted out for some like special armor I might be able to wear. Maybe he's got like a band or like some like knuckles or like brass knuckles or some shit.
As you've gone back and forth, you have found what is worthwhile on his body.
Which is probably not much.
There was. It's just Sean didn't roll high enough.
Oh snap!
You got one shot at it.
Rip.
One
22.
opportunity.
One shot. One opportunity.
I got the cloak though. Come on.
Wow, why'd you look at me with that, Carl?
It's cool.
I'm not the one who dressed up like him in high school.
That's true.
You find your mom's spaghetti. Alright. I screamed down. I said, hey, one of you big fuckers come help me with this door. And that's, yeah. That's
Dane's
what I-
just still
that's what I did.
sitting on the rock. I'm not moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna empty my water skin. Suck up as much blood as I can.
Jesus
I enjoyed it this much.
You now have a water skin filled with giant blood.
I take one last look with my hand. It's like
What's your balance? Like neutral good? Or
and I follow Snot up the rock stairs because I don't
Chaotic
know
neutral.
what else to do.
But by the way, Gerbo, what is your alignment?
NG? Neutral good?
Neutral good.
You're going to want to change that to a CG.
Oh!
Changes to chaotic.
Chaotic
now.
Oh my.
There have been too many things you have done in your history so far that I would say your alignment has now permanently changed.
Dude, Gerbo fucking killed the guy.
He killed a guy.
Killed the guy.
See right there. You see that? You catch it? See what? You used to not give a fuck about discretion. I seen you pull somebody's jawbone off. I seen it.
What he did it for the greater good.
The greater good.
Okay.
Well, not only that, but then he completely abandoned his entire party and went inside.
Yeah. That's our Gerbo!
The magic of the tower.
I didn't really know that it was
Changes,
gonna...
man.
I mean, you guys can... The
How much
PR on this, listen.
PR?
It never happened.
The The DM media can spin this however he wants to.
Fake news.
Total fake news. I mean, my God. I opened the door and I closed it because I was trying to hide from the fucking stone guy.
Yeah, and it's just gonna manners.
Alright. I see that they're.
Opened it right back up.
You
I
just
didn't
want to
know it
go
was some
drink
magic
beer and
fucking-
weightlift. I get it.
You guys.
I wanted to see if they had a pool.
You got
before
this.
we
You guys.
knew.
How about that? How about
Hot
a
tub!
moment of silence?
For what? I fart. Loudly and proudly.
Start rubbing my palms together as they glow a bright green.
I'm gonna concentrate real hard
Wait,
and fart again as hard as I possibly can.
And then I cast Sending.
Okay.
He's trying to reach out to me.
It's quite smelly now.
My
It's
eyes
not pretty.
go. My
legit?
irises roll into the back of my head.
My character farts.
And I just start going, I'm in a trance. Right? And none of you hear this. But in my mind, I'm projecting my thoughts to Gerbo. I say, Gerbo! Let us in! That's pretty much it.
That's how we go. Let's say like 6 or 8
And
words or
so,
something.
And how does that work again?
So you send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar.
Correct.
The creature hears the message in its mind,
Right.
recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately.
Gerbo.
The spell enables
Open
creatures
your
within.
Open your
Are there
mind.
limitations?
It says range is unlimited. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence.
What?
Open your mind.
But if the target is on a different plane,
Just
there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Watto, man.
Okay, roll a d20.
Right?
You hear this.
And what did you say again?
So, Gerbo, let us in.
And you're hearing this basically the moment you decide to turn around inside and open the door.
Sure. Does it open for me?
And you can actually
Before I
respond to
respond?
me.
The door is starting to open, but I'm still holding with what you're doing right there as you're starting to open the door.
Oh. What's happening first in the timeline? Like, where's the counter spell here?
Both at once.
So,
Open your mind.
I am opening my mind.
I'm
also opening. Here's what I want.
how long are you guys willing to wait for for Gerbo before you give up?
Before we give up to just leave him in there?
Yes.
I'm sitting there. Gerbo is a dear friend. It's someone that I'm loyal to. I'm sitting there until he comes out.
I got nothing better to kill. I'll wait a little bit. I had some blood to drink, so.
All of you are on that same page?
I mean, I'm in a trance.
I'm
'cause
literally
gonna-
I was assuming I couldn't get out. So what I was about to say back to him was, like, trying cannot open or something. I was going to keep it real simple and kind of leave a little bit of intrigue, like.
Oh, that's right. You can respond.
Yeah, like.
Feel free to
He
respond.
responds immediately with the same 25.
I'm right here trying to open what works.
I
Okay.
can say out of 25.
You say
but-
Bratwurst?
Jack Bauer?
That's what I said. Add that again. Hang on. Add that in.
Okay. So, you hear no response immediately.
Okay.
Henri.
All right.
And just to move this along a little bit, you guys sit there, try at the door, again and again with everything you can think of, and nothing seems to work. But you don't want to leave your little friend aside. As night rolls on, you're growing further concerned, and you decide to set up camp. And one of you keeps watch, but you keep rotating in shifts. You've all had a long rest now, except for Gerbo.
I mean, can I say that? I'd like to say that I started to meditate. As soon as the door didn't open for me,
No, it was opening for you.
it was opening for me.
Yep.
Time is just going slow.
It was some weird ass time warp.
Let's do the time warp again.
I mean, I love it.
Another day goes by, and you don't see Gerbo.
Whoa.
Can Dane say something?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hey, cloak boy. Yeah, you, kid.
Yeah.
That cloak doing anything for you? As he's on his vape pen. Can we use that? How do we use that? Can we use that, maybe? To, like, get inside somehow?
And eating salted meats.
Use.
I'm like Matthew.
I don't know, man. Like, go... Have you tried going up to the door and opening it with that cloak on?
Interstellar.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Go try it, man. We've been sitting here for a day and a half.
Okay. So I waltz over to the door.
You look super stylish while
I
trying
do.
to open the door.
I absolutely do, and I don't even need to roll for that.
No, you don't. It's just, it's a given.
That's right.
But you can't open the door.
Ah. You guys think, I mean, if Insano can't open it, then what makes you think I can? I tried. Sorry, have I heard back from Gerbo at this point?
Even the message?
We're all at full health.
Yep.
So, there's nothing else.
Deep Space
It
Nine.
gets into evening, you rest again.
Again?
The next day goes by. By about mid-afternoon, you finally hear Gerbo's response to you.
So it's 2.5 days later?
Almost 3.
Almost 3?
I'm imagining like Piccolo or something.
Little antennae, whatever.
I'm like, just, I'm sitting there, Indian style, jamming on my lute, killing time when it hits me. And I hear it like in reverse. I'm watching.
You speak well?
Won't open. Whoa, guys. Either I'm losing my mind or I just heard back from Gerbo.
What do you say?
Said he can't open the door.
Oh. Huh.
Why?
I take a little bit of the giant's blood. Just...
I'm always fucking thinking.
What was the spell that you cast? Sending?
I can sing like that old fucking thing.
Today.
I'm just taking a little bit of the giant's blood and just kind of splash it up there. Like, yeah.
Splash it where?
I just kind of paint like on the door a little bit. Like, yeah, this is kind of fun.
What are you painting?
Dick.
Lines, I mean,
for some reason, the picture of a moon just comes to me. I don't know why, but I draw it.
In blood. In
In
giant's blood from your flask full of blood.
Yep.
There's a bloody moon on the door.
Sweet.
I love it.
I just got off like, oh, all right.
Love it.
So you're willing to continue to wait
I go back to fill up my canteen
with more blood?
with more blood.
Okay. If you're willing to continue to wait, evening approaches, you all go to sleep again. The next day comes. This happens again until almost 6 full days have passed. Wow. As you see the door start to crack open and there's Gerbo standing there.
6 days?
You haven't been in there for what you feel is more than a minute.
Right, yeah. 6 years.
As the door creaks open, you're all sitting there, like, kind of a little bit disheveled, like you haven't taken too much care of yourself, that you know there's not a lot of food over here. You have found a few berries in the bushes inside of the woods, being the man you are.
So I can make good berries?
Give me a nature check if they're good berries or not.
But
10.
You know.
10?
Roll
Roll me a d10.
Yeah.
wild.
That's d12. That one.
9.
You have 9 good berries to add to your inventory.
Nice.
But you see Gerbo looking basically exactly the same as he did the moment he walked into that door and closed it behind him.
Let's do the time warp.
So do any of us actually like notice it, or does he like have to like
Do we hear the door open or anything?
Yeah. Because we've been sitting around for.
I would say you're all just kind of sitting there BSing with each other for the most part.
Yeah. Who notices first?
Well, I'm going to say the first thing is, Gerbo, you step out and you see all of them with like all of their camping gear strewn out amongst the field.
I'm sort of stunned and bewildered a little bit, and I recognize most of these figures and characters. Generic paladin and some kind of hunter guy.
Oh my god, Carl.
We've only been down a minute.
Oh, I know, but
That's
absolutely
beautiful.
insane. Is it dark? Isn't it dark or something now? I mean,
No, it's like afternoon.
Okay, it's afternoon.
So it's basically almost the exact same time of day you went in there. So to you, you're just opening the door again.
Okay. All you need to know about
Once you-
Gerbo is basically at the beginning of this battle, I hadn't remembered what had happened in like 2 or 3 sessions, safe to say, except for what you guys. So switching to chaotic, it has really worked out well because it seems like he forgets what's going on every couple episodes, and that works out and it plays in his character.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Snapchats? Too.
Oh, you're on the grande?
I'm at the club, look at my cleavage! We got some titties! I just, I was a little bit wigged out, and during that whole battle, which happened really quickly, it was fucking nuts. All I really recall is JJ. And right now, all I can hear right now is a guitar, baby. I'm just singing, JJ! JJ! You! Come here! JJ!
Whoa!
As he shouts, I would say you all hear that.
Yeah, I mean, this
Guys!
is over everyone's shoulder. I don't care.
Holy crap!
There's Gerbo!
What? They go over at the
Gone for
pile of
six-
rocks.
have
Six
you been
fucking days.
Doing?
I'm still practicing and sparring over there.
What? What?
You've been gone for 6 days.
What took you so long?
I'm slightly afraid to step out of the doorway. I'm just kind of like standing in the middle of it.
I finally notice what's going on. I start to walk over.
Whoa!
JJ!
Yeah!
Just
Guys!
6 days?
What?
Yeah, 6 days, dude.
We've been
We just been
waiting
camping here waiting for you.
Only been gone but a minute.
What?
Absolutely not. You haven't been gone for a minute.
That might explain why it took so long to hear back from my message.
JJ, I turned right around and opened that door.
Whoa, that's trippy, man.
Is the door still open?
Mm-hmm.
Dane's. Well, we'll just assume that Dane was still on the rock there. I'm gonna run to the top of the stairs, and I'm gonna cast Divine Sense again with the door open.
Nothing.
Okay.
JJ first. Are you all ready?
Brian?
We're going inside.
Ready to
Yeah.
go, man.
There you are.
Yeah, fucking.
Of course we're going inside.
Yeah, for what's his nuts? Morton Keenan.
Gerbo not caring or understanding at all that you guys
Let's
have
go,
just spent
guys.
6 days of this bullshit.
I'm ready.
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah,
Who's
let's
going
go.
first?
It
Maybe
just
even like not half
Woo!
believing him.
I'm still hyped from killing this rock guy. Like, woo! Let's go.
I'm with you. Let's go, dude.
Even if I did believe you, my body doesn't believe you. Woo!
So you guys just gonna leave your tents out there? Or are you gonna take them down? And
We'll peel the shit down and we.
Wait, are you gonna do a
fucking
backflip into the door?
Nah, my guy's pretty sober.
so it takes you guys about 5 minutes because you've gotten pretty good at this, and then you round everything up and you can start making your way inside.
Okay.
I
Make my
meditate. I just, at some point during this, I want to have full chi points again.
How
So
long do you have to meditate for?
5-10 minutes.
That's it.
Yeah, it's not long.
Then I can say in the time that they have to tear camp down, you can just sit there kind of in the doorway.
30 minutes.
And unless you can just say it's like, hey, can I rest for 30 minutes? You can certainly ask your group.
Why don't we rest inside?
No, how about we just meet in the middle and just say that like 15 minutes of meditating, and I just get like half of my points back instead of 6. I just get 3 back.
Jolene would say no, but fine. I'm okay with that.
Makes sense.
You are the rules.
To a certain extent.
We're making the game here. That's tight. Because I want to just progress. Even though I
I
can.
want this to move along, yeah.
Right, it's easy to just say, "Oh, hey guys, I want to sleep for 30 minutes," but I don't want. Gerbo doesn't want to. It's not in character, but. If you guys are jerking off doing your tent thing, like I will I will sit in the doorway. So if it takes you 15 minutes,
Whatever, bozo.
So while they're unpitching their tents, you meditate in the doorway, and they finally join you on the stairs, ready to, I think, step inside. You know?
Yeah.
Let's go. Who's going first?
I'm inviting JJ to come in first.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head up to
Since
bed.
appeared
I don't
to
like
choose
this tower, but it's mostly because I'm just do like magical stuff.
I got a weird feeling about this, but it's gonna be cool. Hey, JJ.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
You're JJ.
Hey, Gerbo.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm like, show off my new
Air
cape.
flip.
Show off my new cape. Check this.
Nice.
Got this off Ted. Pretty rad, huh?
Not caring about generic objects like this, and I feel like maybe I misplaced some coolness in JJ. I'm just like, yeah,
Okay.
nice cape. We all made it inside, okay? Everyone's here?
Come on, let's go.
We're all inside?
Nah.
Are we all here then? Everyone's here?
Is anybody not?
I'm
Then
I'm
I'll-
sure I'm the last one up the stairs.
Oh, man.
I mean, Dad's gonna do something once we.
All right.
This is.
So,
Have you all seen Interstellar with?
Yeah.
What?
I've seen Ping Before the Wall. Does that count?
Did we,
Yeah.
in our 6 days of waiting, did we actually ever, like, bury these Chet,
They're already pretty buried.
Fred.
Don't you say?
Kick some dirt over the
true.
feet.
Alright.
Wait, where's Cernith?